Hello, wrestling fans. Guy tonight here, along with Jeff, the Hitman Hart. Tonight, you have the Thomas Extreme. You never know what to expect. Tough customer. Your thoughts, sir?
Tommy Extreme. I done beat that clown so many times, it's not a joke. He's a child beater. When I'm going to step in the ring with a child beater, I'm going to beat him up so damn bad, and I'm going to have sex with his wife in front of him. Handcuff. And when when your wife call me daddy, that means I'm her daddy. And I'm your boss, boy.
That is so rude, but that's Jeff, the Hitman Hart.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NAWA Championship Wrestling. We've got Jeff, the Hitman Hart, the former $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He's going to be taking on Thomas Extreme as Golden Gladiator number 2 has lined up his men. And for Jeff Hart to go through, that's going to be coming up next. Stay tuned right after this very quick commercial break.
Whoo, Master, this is professional wrestler Jimmy Valiant. Handsome Jimmy, the Boogie Woogie Man. I'm telling my people, my brothers and sisters, yours truly loves you all. Now, hey, y'all, I have a wrestling camp in Charlottesville, Virginia. It's called BWC, Boogie's Wrestling Camp, Hall of Fame Museum. Come if you want to be a professional wrestler, valet, or a referee, or a timekeeper. Put up the ring, brother. Anything will teach you all. Do interviews. Do it all right here at BWC.
For more information on Boogie's Wrestling Camp Hall of Fame Museum, visit jimmyvaliant.weebly.com. Oh, yeah!
The Carolinas have long been heralded as the origin of greatness in the realm of professional wrestling. Men, women, and promotions now considered to be legendary in their scope of influence on the future of professional wrestling began here in the region we call home. It is in this tradition of greatness that the Carolinas Professional Wrestling Awards will carry on in celebrating the achievements of talent working in the region. Join us at the official Facebook group page of the CPWAs as we continue to celebrate pro wrestling in the Carolinas.
I'm standing here with AJ Frost. AJ, you brought me out here. You have an announcement. Let's hear it, brother.
You know, after all this time, after everything we've been through, the slop, me getting slopped by the Godwins, you bringing in all your cousins from the hills, the barnyard brawl, everything always comes down to this. It all comes down to this. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. You got your guys, and I got mine. We step into that Thunderdome, and only one team steps out. And that team is going to be my team. You may have got the best of me before. You all seen it, guy. You seen the slop. You seen the barnyard brawl. But redemption comes at the Thunderdome. AJ Frost stands above those stupid hillbillies, and I walk out the winner.
Well, you just heard it, ladies and gentlemen. AJ Frost has laid down the challenge for Thunderdome War Games. It's going to be, are we going to have it? Will the Big Nasty Bastard and the Moonshine Express accept this challenge? We're going to have to try to get an answer from them later on in this episode. But we will see. Will the Thunderdome Challenge be accepted? And joining me now, after we just got that Thunderdome Challenge accepted, it's not Golden Gladiator number 2, ladies and gentlemen. It's not Redbeard. It's not CJ Bentley. It is Guy tonight. Guy, you're joining me here for the commentary booth for the very first time. You just heard AJ Frost issue that challenge for the Thunderdome. What do you think the Moonshine Express is going to say?
Michael, it is a pleasure to be here. First and only time. That's how it goes. Redbeard, where are you?
Yeah, you're right. It may be your only time. We're going to find out here today if you can hang, or if you can't, we're going to really find that out. But we're down into the ring now here for your opening contest. And we got Thomas Extreme in the ring. He's going to be taking on Jeff the Hitman Hart, who said some pretty derogatory things about Thomas Extreme and Golden Gladiator #2 earlier on in that interview, you know, talking about sleeping with his wife and stuff. It's getting a little excessive here if you ask me, but Golden Gladiator #2 has laid down the challenge. Jeff Hart, you have to go through my men, all of my men, in the Palace of Pain if you want a rematch for this $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And the challenge, the gauntlet, has started now, and here he comes. Canada's greatest athlete, Canada's greatest son, Canada's greatest $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Champion of all time, Jeff the Hitman Hart, and he looks like he's all business here. He looks pissed off, guy.
He's always pissed off, Michael.
He is definitely pissed off. He doesn't even want the camera in his face. He is all business here as he realizes that if he does not win this match, he will never, ever, ever get an opportunity at the $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Championship again. So he has got to be on his A game here against Thomas Extreme, who is a former NAWA heavyweight champion, light heavyweight champion. He's got to be on his A game if he wants to defeat Thomas Extreme here today and continue his path to getting that $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Championship back.
Michael, I'll say this. Jeff Hart has a tall mountain to climb in terms of the Golden Gladiator 2 challenge, but he's got a tough opponent. He is going against the king of cardio, Thomas Extreme.
Yeah, the king of cardio. And you look at Jeff Hart, he's definitely not the prince or the queen of cardio. He's probably the king of non-cardio, if you ask me. But the Hitman is a violent individual, very tough, very resilient. Look at that, he just gave him the finger. Thomas is like, what's up with that? He's saying Thomas Extreme is no slouch, as you said, guy, tonight. GT, he's a very formidable opponent. Look at that, just tossing his shirt. Jeff Hart has zero respect for Thomas Extreme here. I don't know if he wants to piss Thomas Extreme off or not. I mean, I don't think I would want to piss him off, GT.
I'll tell you what, though, that cameraman's taking quite a chance being that close to Jeff Hart.
Yeah, well, nobody cares about the cameraman. Here we go, the bell is ringing. And Jeff the Hitman Hart, will he defeat Thomas Extreme? This is our official Chris Pope checking Thomas Extreme at the urge of Jeff Hart. He wants to make sure that what happened to him in that $5 title match doesn't happen here, where he gets screwed out of it. But here we go. NAWA Championship Wrestling opening contest, big collar and elbow tie-up. And look at Jeff Hart. Definitely has the size advantage, putting Thomas Extreme in that corner pretty easily there. Looks like we're going to get at a stalemate here. Thomas showing that agility, trying to use his quickness against Jeff Hart. What do you think is going to happen here in this contest here, GT?
I'll tell you what, this is two different styles clashing here, Michael. Jeff Hart, more so the brawler, but you got to watch, of course, his finisher, that sharpshooter. And I actually like his wrestling gear today. Thomas Extreme getting right on him. He's going to go nonstop. He could go all night long, Michael. This is going to be tough for Jeff Hart.
As you said earlier, he is the king of cardio. Thomas could probably wrestle all night long, showing off his muscles there. The part of the bandana brotherhood, the king of extreme, the king of cardio. And Jeff Hart's calling a timeout. There's no timeouts in baseball. There's no timeouts in wrestling. What is he calling a timeout for? GT, explain this to me. Why is it Jeff Hart? What's he doing?
Well, Michael, desperate times call for desperate measures. I think he's already trying to do some mind games here with Thomas Extreme. I think he's looking for some kind of advantage.
Jeff Hart and mind games don't go together, brother, at all whatsoever. But Jeff Hart using his strength, his brute strength, to push Thomas Extreme back into that corner. Our official telling him he's got to keep that hand open. That fist cannot be closed. As he raked Thomas Extreme right in the eyes. Look at him trash talking him. Got him by the beard. Got him by the goatee. Oh, he just yanked the hairs off his chinny chin. And Thomas Extreme's got to be feeling that. as Jeff Hart's continuing to work him over. Or he seems to be more worried about the official than his opponent here. He's got him by the nose, guy. He's pinching that nose. Oh, dear God, holy Christ.
Like I said before, Michael, he's going to the roughhouse tactics. I think that will keep the advantage for him.
Oh, look at this. He's using a wrestling maneuver here with that arm wringer. Jeff Hart is nothing but roughhouse and rough around the edges. Tough as nails, so to speak. You don't know when to quit coming. He's got to do everything he can to pin Thomas Extreme this week just to stay alive in this gauntlet that Golden Gladiator number 2 is laid down. Look at, he's biting the fingers of Thomas Extreme there.
I'll tell you what, Michael, it's going to be hard for me to say this, but Jeff Hart's actually doing the smart thing. Well, he was doing the smart thing. Keep it ground and pound, keep Thomas Extreme slowed down.
You may be the first person that said Jeff Hart and smart in the same sentence in a long time. But here we go. He got his shoulders up. He rolls his body right into the ropes, making Thomas Extreme give up that hold. But now it looks like Thomas Extreme is in charge of this matchup. Well, Jeff Hart is back to his feet. Thomas let him get back up to his feet here. Look here, Jeff Hart trying to use that strength advantage again, which he's used. Oh, look at that. Using the momentum to put him in the corner was Thomas Extreme.
That might be a mistake, Michael. Thomas should keep the advantage and don't walk away like that.
Well, Jeff Hart saying he got his tights pulled. We clearly saw from the camera angle that he did not, but Jeff Hart, oh, big boot and a punch right into the face. This is how Jeff Hart is going to have to win this match. He's going to have to slowly, look at him go right back to that nose. He's just like degrading Thomas Extreme this week. He's just chopping him into the chest, spanking him like a little snotty-nosed brat you see at Walmart that probably should get slapped across the rear end. But here we go, Jeff Hart. What's he doing? He's setting him up for a pedigree. Oof. Holy Christ, he just hit him with the Triple H there. Pedigree. The Maple Leaf Bomb. Not enough, it didn't explode there. Jeff Hart is getting frustrated with our official.
You got to stay on him, Jeff. You got to stay on him. He's still complaining to that referee, but Thomas is really, he's dazed, Michael.
Thomas Extreme getting Irish whipped across the ring here. Big splash. All that momentum, that 200+ pounds of Canadian bacon coming across the ring, splashing. Thomas Extreme, he goes down face first. Thomas Extreme is definitely struggling here to get an advantage in this match. I'm really surprised. I don't know how you feel about this, but I'm really surprised that Jeff Hart is really dominating this matchup so far.
Michael, I can't agree with you 100%. I cannot believe it as well. Thomas Extreme did not start with any momentum whatsoever. He's been disadvantaged since the opening bell.
And now Jeff Hart targeting that arm, as you saw, taking it over the middle rope and just pulling on it, giving our official the middle finger. Kids at home, we don't encourage you to use that finger in front of your parents. You can do it whatever. Oh, wait a minute, look at Jeff Hart here. He's got a steel chair. He doesn't care a damn if he loses this match, it seems like, guy.
This referee got to get some order to this one.
You know he don't care a damn, but he wants that $5 title, but he's not going to get it by using a steel chair, and he just gave Thomas Extreme the opening that he needed.
Here he goes.
Just leaping right over that top rope and sentoning right on top of Jeff Hart. He's trying to go for the pin. Jeff Hart smartly rolling to his stomach, but gets him over and only gets a 2 count. There's Thomas Extreme very close to ending this matchup here very quickly. That's what you gotta worry about Thomas, is he's so quick, he's so fast. His offensive strikes are so quick, big DDT, that he could end this match at any second.
Thomas Extreme is on a roll, Michael. He is finally getting to his game plan. He's doing it his way. Jeff the Hitman Hart gave it up. Too much complaining to the referee, too much distraction. And here comes Thomas Extreme.
He's up in the high rent district, as they say. Oh, nobody at home with that Macho Man-esque elbow drop from the top rope. Jeff Hart stumbling to his feet here. Back up, both men are up. What has Jeff Hart got in store now? Oh, wait a minute, sunset flip, almost looked like a back body drop. Gets him over. And
almost.
Only a 2 count here for Thomas Extreme.
Michael, I have to say, this is anybody's ball game on this one. This is pretty close.
Well, Thomas Extreme doesn't have anything to lose in this matchup. Jeff Hart has everything to lose in terms of getting that $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Championship back. If he cannot defeat Thomas Extreme here on the show, he'll never get a rematch with Golden Gladiator number 2. And where has Jeff Hart gone? He's what is he doing? I don't think he understands. He has to win this match. He's got to catch his breath. He's taking a little hike. Looked like he was heading back to the locker room there. But here he comes. All the way up to 8-9. Jeff Hart getting back in and breaking the count just at the last second there. Now he's having a word with our official again. He's saying he can't hear. I don't know what he said, but he's giving Thomas Extreme just as much time to recuperate as himself there. Now we're back in the ring. And Thomas, with a big knee to the gut, taking a shortcut here. Thomas has been tasked with ending Jeff Hart's chances at getting a title shot again.
Great.
Can he be the man? Can this be a one and done? And can the Golden Gladiator go to sleep at night knowing that he will not have to deal with Jeff the Hitman Hart anymore, since he is now the king of $5 wrestling? Where do you think he's at this week, GT? Where do you think Golden Gladiator's at this week? Oh, big low blow. He's got to be somewhere. He's not here. He's usually here with me. Now you're here.
He could be at a hockey game, could be at a baseball game, could be at a NASCAR memorabilia show. Golden Gladiator could be anywhere. Michael, Golden Gladiator had such an ego, he's probably home shining up his belt.
I heard he likes the hickory crawdads, but Jeff Hart now got a front choke here on Thomas Extreme and just taking him over. Both men's shoulders were down there, but both quickly got him up off the mat. Jeff Hart trying to squeeze the life out of Thomas Extreme here. As now Thomas rolls his way around. Yeah, Golden Gladiator number 2 may be shining that belt up, but he might be shining it up for Jeff the Hitman Hart. But wait a minute. Oh, big atomic drop.
The Hitman is hurt, Michael. The Hitman is hurting.
Well, wouldn't you be hurting, you idiot, if somebody dropped you? Like, your privates on their knee? Wouldn't you be hurting, GT?
Maybe a little. Thomas Extreme is on him, Michael. And I have to say, the referee has got the order back to this match. Thomas Extreme is back on his game plan, and here he goes again, going top rope.
He's going back up. He was unsuccessful earlier with that elbow drop. Will his fate be different here? Oh, holy Christ.
He hit it. Kicks out.
450 splash off the top. Yes, off the top rope there. It only gets a 2 count, GT.
He's got to stay on him. He's got the advantage. You got to stay on him.
I can't believe Jeff Hart has mustered the strength to get back up to his feet after that big splash. Now some knife edge chops here. Thomas can get down and dirty with the best of them. We've seen it in the past. Again, going back to that chop. Oh, wait a minute.
Here it comes. Oh!
Big Canadian stunner. Jeff Hart.
He hit it.
That's usually it. Thomas Extreme looks concussed. He's out on the floor. 1, 2, 3. And Jeff the Hitman Hart has picked up his first win in this challenge against the Golden Gladiator number 2's men by defeating Thomas Extreme here. And he's not done, guy. He's got him back up. and tossing him to the floor like a sack of trash.
That an insult to injury, Michael. What a great win for Jeff the Hitman Hart. I'm really surprised. I won't call this an upset, but you know where I'm going. Jeff Hart actually did some very smart moves, especially that one time he walked out, cleared his head, and got back to his game plan. Thomas Extreme, tough break, kid.
There's the first victim in this gauntlet challenge. That Golden Gladiator number 2 is laid out. Jeff the Hitman Hart successful on his way to getting that rematch. I don't know how many more men he's got to go through, but look at this, just give it a birds. What a way to open the show. What a way to kick off the program with Jeff the Hitman Hart, ladies and gentlemen.
You got 7-on-1, boy. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to take that title. Very soon, boy. Watch your back. And that's a threat.
Hello, wrestling fans. I'm standing here with Ted. Some call him Mr. Fireball. Ted, you face Axel Jaggers once again, but this time in a 10-foot steel cage.
Let me tell you, I've looked forward to this. This is going to be the best night ever. And you know what else? Jaggers, I've got a special surprise just for you. It's waiting. I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun.
Introducing Superjaws Indie Supercard, the first pro wrestling trading card game with real wrestlers using their real moves, but not real weapons, because they're cards. Play with over 50 wrestlers such as George South, C.W. Anderson, the Jim Nasty Boys, the Dawson Brothers, Colby Carino, and many, many more. Go to becometheace.com/store to order the Ace Series 1 set, shipping in June 2020.
Man, this internet thing is so boring. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to look at, nothing interesting, no good content.
Hey, are you nuts? Huh? Hey, what's up, Big M? Hey, man, check out, listen, Jimmy Valiant Weebly.com.
Wow, that's 2 dots.
2 dots.
Wow.
Weebly, W-E-E-B-L-Y. Is that right?
Yeah.
Jimmy Valiant, one word, Weebly.com.
Boogie, this is amazing. This is exactly what I was looking for. www.jimmyvaliant.weebly.com. And search for the comic strip. That's my favorite part. I love the internet now.
Oh, yeah.
AJ Frost, you don't know what you're asking for. You want to go inside the steel cage. You want to bring your boys, the originals, King Enterprises, whatever the hell you call yourself now. You really asking to take the Moonshine Express inside Thunderdome cage. Well, guess what, baby? We like thunder. We like being caged up, even though it's not wise to cage up a bunch of grizzly bears from the mountains. But you got your panties in a wad ever since Bootleg Day, my brother, threw a little bit of our white lightning in your face a long time ago. We've been at battle in the barnyard brawl and nearly beat the crap out of each other, but now you're bringing your idiot friends and Thunderdome, and that is where this will all end. There will be no more AJ Frost once that cage door gets locked. And I hope you got the guts to get in there with me first, because I'm gonna make you bleed like a stuck pig.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with us through that very quick commercial break. We just heard from NAWA television champion, the Big Nasty Bastard, that the Thunderdome challenge that was laid out earlier in the episode by AJ Frost has been accepted. We're going to have a Thunderdome cage match here in just a few weeks, guy. That's going to be insane.
Oh, it's going to be awesome, Michael. And I get to see the third Thunderdome 3. I can't wait. I've been to each and every one of them. This one is going to be brutal.
You've never seen the Thunderdome cage match. It is 2 teams enter. one team wins. It's going to be a barbaric bloodfest of cage violence that you may not want your children to see, but now we're headed back down to the ring for your main event this week. It's NAWA Tag Team title match here. As you see, the challengers, AWOL, former NAWA Tag Team champions, they've never gotten their rematch since losing those belts. But now they've got their rematch here, and they're taking on the champions. This will be their first title defense. Chris Thunder Anderson and Brady Hawks are the current NAWA Tag Team champions. Hopefully they can be successful here in their first defense, but they got a big task. Two big men, a very well-oiled machine, and the tag team of AWOL guy.
I'll tell you what, Michael, these two guys are monsters, and the one advantage they have always confuses the referee. They both look so the same. They are the same. They're like twins out there, Michael, and I'll tell you what, they like to swap around, as you know. One guy's hurt, one guy bails out, and the referee is not any other wiser. Here comes the champions.
They are definitely mirror images of each other, but they've got these two men right here. They're pretty tough as nails too, just as tough as AWOL. That's Chris Thunder Anderson, who we've seen on the program for years, and Brady Hawks. They formed a team and have been very, very successful early on together, winning the tag team titles back in the four-way elimination match in which the Moonshine Express lost the titles. But now they got a chance to have their run as tag team champions, but will it be long or will it be short? We're going to find out right here in your main event this week, as AWOL is getting their rematch in your main event. And there you see, guy, both of the AWOL, both of the same height, same look, same appearance. It definitely plays into their advantage, like you were speaking earlier.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. But as you said, they are facing the new champions. They are tenacious. They are vicious. They do what they have to do, and they got ice water running through their veins. They're ready.
I'll tell you, thank you everyone for watching this show each and every week. This is episode 219. That's 219 weeks in a row that NAWA Championship Wrestling has aired here each and every Saturday at noon, right here on this YouTube channel and Facebook page. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that right now. And if you haven't been keeping up with what's going on, make sure you hop back through the archives. Make sure you check out what's been going on. Keep yourself up to date as this main event match is getting underway now. And AWOL reversing Brady Hawks right into that corner. Oh, with a clean break there, GT. Not used to seeing that out of AWOL.
Absolutely not. It ain't gonna last long, Michael.
Brady Hawks kind of surprised himself, I think, that he got the clean break in the corner. We're getting a little bit of, oh, well, there you go. It didn't last that long. Shot to the gut and a poke in the eye. And I always say there's no good defense for a finger in the eye. These are big right hands in the Brady Hawks midsection. Nobody home there. GT, guy, Brady Hawks showing some agility and some speed here.
Oh, he could go, Michael. I'll tell you what, this referee, he's got his hands full on this one. He's got to keep some law and order. This could get out of hand in a hurry.
The referee, Ridge Burleson, here in control of your main event this week. And, you know, Brady Hawks has been associated with his other partner as the Southern Express and several other promotions, but he's come here to NAWA and partnered up with Chris Thunder Anderson. And we said they've had huge success in a very short amount of time. And they won the tag team titles, and now look here, Big Thunder Anderson coming in, just delivering a knee right to that arm. As you know, that's the Anderson trait. They go right for the arm, big double team back elbows. Great teamwork here from our champions. And here we go, Guy. This is exactly what you talked about earlier.
Absolutely. Now the referee's got to watch. They're already starting a conspiracy here, but it's like you said, our tag team champions, they are smart. They're already working on the arm. They're keeping their opponent away from the tag partner, and they're keeping it in the center of the ring.
And if you paid very, very close attention there, I think AWOL did the old switcheroo. I'm not exactly sure because it's tough to tell these guys apart, but it looked like they did. I want to call this one AWOL number 2, but nobody there either. Big hip toss. And Thunder Anderson, whoa, big arm drag. And Thunder going right back to that arm, GT.
Still on the arm, Michael. Center of the ring, still on the arm. And again, I'm even confused. Which AWOL?
That's not hard to tell. You're confused.
Well, it's true.
GT, you know, he's out there, guys. He's here. He's trying his best. He's on the commentary team. Redbeard, where the hell are you, man? It feels like it's been a year. But Chris Thunder Anderson now in charge of that arm, and like you said, that's holy Christ. We've seen him hurt people in the past with that, stomping on that arm. Hell, he stomped on John Boy's arm so hard he left the ringside area. He didn't know what to do. Big Irish whip, but a boot met with the face of Thunder Anderson from AWOL number 2 here. He could be AWOL number 1, 2, 3. I've seen 3 of them together at one time before, GT. Have you ever seen the trio? There's more than 1, 2.
There could be 4 at this point. So
they got
the
5. There's no telling.
A little payback here, Michael. Now they're working the arm. Whoa!
Well,
take the advantage right back. I'm telling you, he is tenacious.
These tag team champions, Hawks and Thunder, they're going to be a tough team to beat. As well as it's anybody's ball game, so to speak here. It's anybody's match at this point in the contest right now. The Brady Hawks got control of one of the members of AWOL. And again, another rake to the eye, an official. Got to get better control of this because shot to the throat. Good Lord. AWOL is just vicious, guy.
The other thing, Mike, we have to watch is we've seen in the past, they are sneaky, and you watch for a foreign object. They seem to pull one out time to time. The referee got to watch for that.
They just goaded Thunder Anderson into the ring and did the old switcheroo behind the referee's back, and Brady Hawks is paying the price for Thunder Anderson coming in, trying to get distracting the referee there. He's trying to fight his way out of this. Can Brady Hawks get to his feet? He's trying to get the people behind him.
Oof. We got out.
Oh, but not for long as AWOL hits him with that big back elbow. Only good enough for a 2 count there. Now he's just using his shin to choke Brady Hawks while he distracts the official.
Come on, ref.
AWOL using every underhanded tactic in the book here tonight, trying to regain what was theirs, what they lost to the interns, those tag team titles, and what many people would call a huge upset when the interns defeated AWOL about a year ago here. I don't know how you felt about that, GT. I thought it was crazy. It was a huge upset, crazy. Oh, now he's just a nerve hold. He's pinching the nerve, just spitting at Chris Thunder Anderson. There you go, the old switcheroo from AWOL.
Here we go, they are staying on their game plan, Michael.
They're working to their advantage. Working, using their experience as a tag team to their advantage here.
The big elbow, Michael, the big elbow.
Brady Hawks goes down, AWOL down, both men clambering around, one AWOL back up to their feet, going for that leg, cutting off the ring, and Brady Hawks is in trouble again. Oh dear God, they're gonna make a wish, so to speak, and you saw, look, AWOL digging right into the pockets there. They got a foreign object in their hand, or official.
Here we go.
Not wise.
Hey, come on, ref, look at that. The cameraman is on it, Michael, look at that. We all saw it except the referee.
Big shot to the throat. Brady Hawks definitely saw it, definitely felt it. As you can see, as he's clambering around on the mat there, just choking him with that boot. And AWOL, they look like they're on their way to becoming NAWA Tag Team Champions for a second time.
Here we go again, the roughhouse tactics right behind the referee's back. Really shocked. Chris Thunder Anderson is putting up with this. He is not too amused.
Fairly easily, it looks like they're handling it. Didn't think they were going to handle Hawks and Thunder as easily as they've done in this matchup. AWOL making it look easy.
Here he goes again, Michael. He's reaching in for it.
Reaching in for what?
God only knows what it is, but he's got something.
In his hand.
He got it just how brazen. It just showed us all he had something, and the referee still did not catch
Look at all the pockets on the vest and the pants of AWOL. They might have something in each pocket that they can use, but Brady Hawks, even though getting beat up pretty bad, roughed up, he's smart enough to have good ring awareness, knowing where he's at all times in the squared circle, putting his foot on that bottom rope. But he is definitely taking a beating here at the hands of these two massive men called AWOL. AWOL getting him back up now.
He's getting it again. Oh, look at that.
Well, they're going to
Come on, referee.
They're going to do it as often as they want and often as they please. Look at the official checking him, not finding anything as he passed it off or kept it in his hand, something. There's so many pockets on these vests and pants of AWOL. They can even slide it under their mask if they decide to do so. As AWOL is a veteran tag team, they've been around a long time. Shoots him off. Brady Hawks just taken right back off of his feet again.
It is not looking good for the champs, Michael.
Not at all. Whoa, nobody at home on the elbow drop. Brady Hawks has got to make the tag to his partner. He's right there. Thunder's just got to reach out and make contact. Here we go. Both men getting tagged. Big boot, big punches, elbows. Thunder Anderson coming in like a house of fire here.
Momentum's turning. Momentum's turning. Keep on him.
Definitely the tide has changed here in this matchup as the champions now have the advantage. Irish whip collision in the middle. Whoa, what's just trips him up. Goes for the pin. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
He got him.
Thunder Anderson, Brady Hawks beating AWOL here in your main event for the tag team titles. What a way to end the show. Ladies and gentlemen, still your tag team champions, Brady Hawks and Chris Thunder Anderson. That's all the time we got this week. We'll see you right here next week. So long for now.